Hi there. In this demonstration we're going to take you through how to use Tableau with ArcGIS Server from ESRI. You can see that we've come into the Tableau dashboard of fast food demo data over Sydney, and we've got an ESRI map up. We're using ESRI background tiles, but we're also using layers out of ArcGIS. So we've linked here directly from Tableau with the LGA map layer in ArcGIS, and we're color coding the LGAs here by average salary from data sourced from Tableau. If I bring out our layer control and we change to revenue by LGA, we can see that the color coding's changed to an orange color, and again we're using the ESRI layer to color code. We can also have other points, other layers coming up, points and lines, etc. at different levels, and using different types of polygons as well. What we might do is go in and do a search. We want to do some business analysis around this area of Sydney here, which is Randwick, and look at the outlets of fast food there and determine drive time and potential routing to service those sites. So if I go in and type in Randwick in our search bar, it brings up a number of different options here. The geocode is turned off at the moment, so I haven't got a result there, but we've picked up some outlets that are shown down in the lower data, and we've got a link. We've got average salary by LGA coming up, which is that layer, and then some other layers built into the map. So if I go on this one and hover over, you can see the indicator on the map there showing where it is, and if I click on it, the map will zoom into that and center on that Randwick LGA. You can see that as we've zoomed in, the point layer is set with a zoom layer where it's now turned on, and we can see the individual outlets represented by those different colored circles. And if we wanted to, we could go into Tableau and filter based on one of those fast foods and take the data just down to one type of fast food. But what we might do is stay on this data. If I go and click on one of these points here, we can see the outlets come up. There's actually two there. So one's chicken, one's pizza. We click on the link, we'll go out to another web page for that chicken. If we go into our search tool here and say we're after pizza, you can see it's now brought out a whole lot of pizza sites, and if we hover down we can jump quickly from these. If we click on one, you can see we jump quickly around Sydney area. If I go to Lincoln, the map's jumping around. Let's just step back through those so that we're at the higher level. Close that off. I might turn off the legend now. And what we might do here is actually do a filter or a selection in the map by travel time. So we've got our selection options, and if we go with travel time, I click on that, it's brought our selection buffer up. We're going by 10 minutes. If I go and click in this area, it's done a 10-minute travel time there. It's filtered down to Tableau and is now regenerating the map based on that filtered data that we sent back to Tableau. So you can see the map stepped in, the layers, the theme layers have automatically turned off as we've stepped in further, and we've got the points there. I might just step out one layer, and we might change the background map here to be a dark grey just so those points stand out a bit clearer. Now what I want to do is a visualization that does a best route. So we might want to situate our organisation that services these outlets in this location from which they are 10 minutes. So if we go to our visualizations and we click on the routing tool, it's already picked up that we want to use the outlet layer. I'll just do the drawing the box to pick up all the points that we want to have in our routing calculation. And if we click the start point and mark the start point here, our end point will be the same, and it's optimized by time. So if I click apply, we're just calling out to a routing service, and it's brought our route back straight away. We've got our locations here for delivering the route. It's worked out the best path for us to get around those 30 or so sites. We can export this data out to Excel if we wish as a CSV file, and we can step in just a little bit further and closer and work our way around the detail of the route if we wish to. So that's just a quick demo of Map Intelligence working with Tableau. Thanks for your attention.